today we want to answer the question, is it worth doing a private tour here in Coron? So to do that, we're going to rewind back to the beginning.
After spending a couple of magical nights in a treehouse in Coron, it's time for some island hopping. So I headed over to Coron town and wanted to see what Coron is famous for. So again, I booked a private tour which cost about 50 bucks, and I broke it up into 2 days, but you could easily do this in one. So these are the 5 stops that I saw. The first is the famous Twin Lagoon. I loved the Twin Lagoon and it was beautiful, but just watch out for this one thing, and there are hundreds of them.
That was Twin Lagoon, and there's tons of jellyfish in there. I didn't think they were stinging me, but I'm pretty sure I got stuck right here and right here. But for the hundreds there were, I don't know what the deal is with them. But anyway, it's pretty, it's busy, but it's pretty. I liked it. And now on to Keyangan Lake. People said in my last video I can't pronounce the names right, so I'm sorry. But I think it's Keyangan Lake.
Keyangan Lake is definitely beautiful, but it is also super popular and there were tons of people when I went. The best thing that you can do to get this all to yourself is to visit in the very early morning. I'm talking around 7 o'clock in the morning. But whatever, I liked it a lot anyway, and once I dipped below the water, I pretty much had it all to myself.
Back in my room, I have looked in the mirror and I'm aware of this hickey that a jellyfish gave me. An experience would indicate that this will be here for a while. It also got me right on my right tit, so I guess those jellyfish did sting, but given the hundreds I swam through, a couple stings is not bad. That's the deal today. Alright, it's my last day in Coron and the plan is to do something a little crazy. We're just gonna go down to the place where the boats hang out. It's called a dock. I bet you didn't know that. And just negotiate directly and ask a question that I don't know how it's gonna go. Just say, hey, can you just take us to places that don't have a lot of people? Don't care what it is, and it'll hopefully bear fruit. I don't know. By the way, those were real jellyfish yesterday, and they went to freaking town on me. But today's another day. Let's go. Okay, so we just came to the Alamian Tourist Association. So if you come directly here, the boat is $2,500, which is the cheapest I think it gets. And then you can choose the places you want to go. We're going to go to Barracuda Lake because we think there might be fewer people right now, and then we'll be spontaneous with our other choices. So the price is right. Let's go. That dock I was talking about, just in case we weren't clear before. And that's where you go book the boat. Yes.
Alright, so welcome aboard here in G. Grace Boat. Then my name again is RG. Then our captain, June. Kel, say hi! Yeah, that's our captain. Yeah. So our destination is just for now, Barracuda Lake.
Yeah.
So as of now, so we'll go Barracuda Lake, about 20 minutes away from here. So in Barracuda Lake, there's a climbing step, about 20 steps only. 20 steps climbing up, then 20 steps directly going to the swimming area at that lake. So that's brackish water. So fresh water like that.
Cool.
So that's one of the scuba diving spa, but we can go also swimming. So you will see a rock formation under, then the other divers under also. So
Cool.
alright, so that's it first. Then
Sweet.
later after the Barracuda, let's see if where the beach are less busy. Okay, so that's it first. Barracuda Lake, first stop, then 20 minutes away from here. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Alright, that worked out pretty well. We got quite a few moments without anybody really there, or just a few people there. So that was Barracuda Lake, and now we're going to try to find a beach that doesn't have too many people. Fingers crossed, but this has been great so far today. It's really easy to lose the signal, probably because of all the cliffs, so it's a little nerve-wracking, but still lots of fun. Narrow beaches, narrow boardwalks, so I guess it's probably not a beginner's droning place, but I am having a lot of fun. I feel like I keep seeing new lagoons and stuff over there, so that was pretty cool. Okay, so that was island hopping in Coron. Is it worth it to do it independently, or is it better to do it with a tour? In my opinion, it's a no-brainer to just do it independently unless you're traveling by yourself or like really need to keep a budget, because it's actually cheaper if you just get a bunch of people together from your hostel or whatever and do island hopping with 3 or 4 of you. You'd save so much money, and then you don't have to share the boat with like 15, 20 other people. So what you saw on this episode was actually 2 days that could be combined into one. I just tend to get a really slow start in the morning sometimes, and I was enjoying that very much. So I took it really slow over the last couple days, spent more time at each destination, which I also recommend. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. It helped you decide what you should do when you're here in Coron. Also, last week's video was focused on an amazing tree house that is at the north of this island and the Black Island, which had a super cool cave to swim through and even fewer people. So subscribe here, and that'll be playing after this video if you want to see it. See you guys next Wednesday. Bye.